This is Plaqueboymax. He's one of the biggest streamers in the world. He makes music. Bada bing, bada boom. He was in FaZe. You know any of those guys? Lacey, all them. They're like the main streamers that your kids watch.
Watched. Play.
Look what he says about what he wants to get done to his 𝐂𝐸. You won't even believe this.
You've decided to have a vasectomy at 23. You have obviously a lot of people, you know, up and on, like, why are you doing, you know? But what was the real, like, thought process behind that? Like, it's kind of a trailblazer move, dog.
Just not ready for no babies, bro.
Yeah.
It's a trailblazer move. He's a revolutionary. We need a Plaqueboymax street. We need a Plaqueboymax day. We got the new Martin Luther King over here.
The women that go with these types of celebrities and influencers just to be used, you deserve what they do to you. You deserve what they do to you. You deserve to be made a fool of. You deserve to be in the streets penniless, bro. And for those of you that purposely target them just to try to get to their money, you deserve a million times worse, bro. He is going to learn the hard way about souls and life and consequences. And the fastest way to shorten your lifespan, rob yourself of wealth, is to commit adultery.
You know what else I want to say? Because you always like to, you want to hit the men and the women, right?
That's who I'm talking to.
I know.
And
to the men that pretend like you want to provide and care for a woman just to destroy her innocence.
You deserve to burn.
Kiss her for the first time, take her virginity.
Burn.
You deserve the bottom.
You deserve to burn, dude.
The bottom.
You deserve to burn, bro.
You know where the fire gets so hot in hell, it's like black, you can't even see it?
You deserve to burn.
Maybe not that. I'm exaggerating.
Women, you know, often, you know, in this life, they're forced to kind of do the contraceptive stuff. It's kind of a feminist decision on your choice.
Looks like LAX.
You think?
Yeah, I think it's a great, I think because, I mean, I'm 42. I had a procedure last year. It wasn't that hard, and it's been great for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We love women, bro. Feel me? They protect themselves. We gotta protect ourselves too.
Yeah, and now my wife don't gotta
What a
worry
stupid
about all
conversation.
that.
They're so stupid.
Let me
like-
stop you in the airport and talk about snipping a tube in your penis because you're filthy and sleep with anyone that comes your way. Let's have a national conversation about I can't keep my 𝐒𝐸 in my pants, so I have to snip a tube because I don't want to get someone pregnant. I just want to use the woman for whatever she has to give me because she's stupid enough. She's a fool.
No, but he's a feminist.
To allow herself to be used by me.
But he's a feminist.
And she has no future with me because if I was serious about her, I wouldn't go to the extent of snipping my tubes because I'm scared I get a woman pregnant. I'm a low life, and the low lives that I use, they deserve to be used.
But
and
he's
women,
a
you're the gatekeepers. Remember that. You're the gatekeepers there. A man can't just go outside unless he's very rich and famous. Even then, it would still look weird if he's like, hey, I'll sleep with anyone. Any woman can go on the street and say, I'll sleep with someone right now in less than 5 seconds. There's nothing special about the fact that you get attention from men. It's called being a woman. But you prey on that because that's what the devil wants you to focus on. Your looks only, not your brain, not your heart, not your soul. He wants you to use your body that God gave you to do disgusting things and try to use it for influence. You're a loser, dude. Loser. And the men that pay into this, you're the biggest losers of all. You're worse than the women. Both sides are guilty in different ways, but women, you should have more self-control because you are the gatekeepers of physical acts. You are the gatekeepers.
If only they knew, bro.
They're gonna know, bro, when they see a fire and it's like this.
If only you guys knew. You know, sweetheart, you can go outside, open your legs like this, and like just close your eyes, and there'll be a line around the block.
It ain't worth it, man. Keep it in
He's
your
a
pants,
feminist.
man.
He's a feminist because he wants to cut his 𝐒𝐸. The progressive terms they use, dude. This feels like 2015 𝐒𝐲𝐬. Like I can't believe they're still on this timing. And this is who's like the most popping guy on the internet.
You know what I'm saying? So like for you, was that part of the calculation? Like what you think when you thought about it, when you were going through, were you like, yo, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, your woman don't got to worry about it either, you know?
Like, you know, if it comes time for me to take kids, like people don't know, but vasectomies are reversible. There is a chance that it possibly, like the procedure fails and like you can't reverse it, but there's a high chance you still can reverse it.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I gotta protect myself. I gotta protect the people I'm.
You get what I'm saying? Like he said,
You know how
like,
you
the
protect yourself? With faith, brother. With the rules that God gave us. That's how you protect yourself. Because even though you physically may not procreate, opening all those doors with all those different women, you're opening yourself up to chaos, lawsuits, trouble, issues. See, this is basically a trick from the devil. I'm going to fool God. I'm going to snip my thing. As long as I don't have a kid with them, I'm not going to have any real problems in my life. I promise you, you watch this guy's story. He's going to have a lot of problems in life, bro. From women. You mark my words. Allah knows best. He's going to have a lot of problems. You think you can outsmart God? Nah, his punishment always comes, bro.
Every single time.
Good luck, bro. I've seen it. I've been through it. Good luck, bro.
Man, there's so many reasons to not fall into
and
sleeping
especially
with women.
when you're public, he's gonna make a fool of you, bro. He's gonna make an example of you. You want to do it out in the public. You want to brag about it. You want to make what's disgusting and filthy look good. He's gonna make an example of you, bro. I promise you. May he guide you instead. I don't wish for anyone's downfall. I hope he guides you. Change your way, bro. And repent!
I gotta protect the people I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
We are feminists over here.
I like that. I like that.
We all feminists over here and shit.
Very mature choice. I want to give you your flowers. Do you think a trend will start? Because I mean, you're a leader of the new school,
This
man.
is so
you know?
boring. Can we just stop? You're still watching this shit?
It's not that it's boring. My guy, are we fighting propaganda or are we not?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look how many followers he has on Instagram.
How big is it?
Million on IG. He doesn't even post. Your kids know him. Call your kids right now and ask if they know him. Hey, little buddy, do you know Plaqueboymax? Ask him. Do it. You're just gonna text him?
Yeah.
5 seconds, bro. Of course, he's on his phone. Your kid's glued to his phone. Why is he responding that quick?
Because when dad texts, you better answer, bro. That's why. Because you know why that is too, Sonny? Even if you didn't give your kid a phone, he would know who he is. You know why? Because all the other kids know who he is.
They're friends, bro.
And all the other kids have phones. And even if your kid didn't have a phone, it's like, hey, Timmy, look at this. They see 2 donkeys going at it. Yo, this is a fire-ass outfit, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This is fire, bro. Companions, the expansion, bro. Fire, bro.
Yo, the women they have in their circles are terrible, bro. Before I accepted Islam, I've been to like those Jack Doherty parties and like
I heard
there's
you
all
at-
the
you were at
streamers.
Diddy parties too,
Bro,
right?
the girls at those parties, not only are they like the biggest
Were you at
skivats
Diddy's
ever,
parties?
dude, they'll ruin your life. Look at what 𝐂𝐕𝐞 is going through right now.
Why? What's he going through now?
He's getting sued.
Yes.
And you see that?
Yes.
No, but like for the headlines that they're putting on him right now, it's nonsense. Girl, he injected her with drug. Bro, he was 19, she was 17, and they were doing looks maxing garbage together. This is what happens when you surround yourself with clout chasing hoes.
What would you do? What would happen if, God forbid, that girl ends
Not
up...
even
What
clout
happens
chasing
if that girl ends up...
What?
The people he has in his corner now. The people that are behind
She's
him.
one of them.
No, I'm saying...
She's a joke.
Yeah, but she spoke out against him ever since they publicly came out and supported him.
Yeah, we'll see, bro. We'll see.
You know?
You basically covered a lot of my favorite points of why not to do this. Bro, there's worldly consequences, right? Everything, there's pros and cons in this world and the next. This is how my brain works. You want to sleep with a woman, you want to choke your 𝐂𝐳𝐳𝐳. There's cons, and then there's branches of this umbrella, right? There's branches off of this tree of the cons of this world. There's branches of the pros of this world, and then there's the afterlife aspect of it. The pros, whatever you give up for the sake of God, He'll reward you with something greater. You're gonna have deeds that you couldn't even imagine. It's the ultimate delayed gratification, bro. Imagine all those deeds waiting for you there right now for what you're giving up. And then the cons. You're gonna have to face your creator inevitably for what you do. Pros in dunya, negatives in dunya, pros in akhirah, cons in akhirah.
Do you really want to allow that many men into your temple, bro? Like women, honestly.
What are some of
Forget
the-
the men. The men are designed dogs, scumbags. Okay, cool. Do you really want to allow that many men into you, bro?
And then what is, all right, so let me,
Honestly, to know you in the most intimate way. Do you really want to allow that many men into you? To use you and shoot their liquid on you? And I mean, just this.
dude, the thought of even doing that with someone's
You
daughter.
gotta be the lowest of the low, bro.
The thought of even doing that, like putting that in like her, like I couldn't even.
Imagine doing it for money, just for money, publicly, far from the path.
Bro, I'm telling you, like I'm so hamd on Dean right now that like if I swear if I went and like slept with a woman, I don't even know what I would do. Like honestly, I would cry. I would
feel like you killed somebody.
I would literally feel like I murdered somebody.
It's a deadly sin. Even though, you know, whatever, we can't get into that. But yeah, the fact that you're still on the Dean the way you are is like, we gotta get you married, Sonny boy. Not me. I'm not pressuring you. I have nothing to do with this. It's something you've been talking about since before I met you. Much safer route.
Yeah.
Much safer route. Spiritually, physically, mentally,
Yeah, but then,
financially,
dude,
everything.
Let me
bro.
I want to hit a few of those points of like the pros and the cons of the dunya aspect because I said it for the afterlife. The pros of this world, bro. 1, you're not facing a punishment. 2, you're maintaining your spiritual shield. 3, you're maintaining your connection with God. 4, pros of this world for not sleeping around.
You're not exposed to serious problems, bro. Health risks.
You have
can
no-
get entangled into lawsuits. Someone that's gonna end up stalking you and trying to ruin you. People hold resentment, man.
STDs. If you look at any of the greatest men in the world, they always
Grudges.
get taken down by their woman. Use your brain. Reflect. As God says in the Quran to
not
do.
worth it.
Reflect a little bit.
It's
What
not
are
worth
some of
it.
the pros? And then what are some of the cons? What
not worth
happens
it.
with it? Your 𝐂𝐳𝐳𝐳 can literally turn green. You can get a girl pregnant and be stuck with her for the rest of your life.
Which one's the one that's green?
Whatever shoots out your pish.
Green. In color.
Green. Yeah. You sleep with the wrong girl, it's green. I'm not saying personally. I've
No,
never
no,
had
no,
that.
no. I'm not saying personally if it was the
Isn't that what
case.
happens though with STDs and stuff? Turns
all
like
kinds
orange,
of-
green,
bro,
different colors.
Those are usually the diseases that have no cure, are the ones from lust.
Mm.
You want to have herpes the rest of your life on your piche? You want to have a burning sensation? You want to get a UTI, bro? That's not fun, dude.
You know what? For me, one of the biggest things is it's like I did stuff in the past, right? And it's so empty, man. Like I'm telling you, it's not even. It doesn't fulfill you. There's the mind, body, and soul, right? Your body gets fulfilled, right? Maybe just your body for the 2 seconds. and you're good. That's it. It's 2 seconds.
You're like, oh, and you're good.
2 seconds.
For a lifetime of problems. Lifetime of problems. And maybe
But then
afterlife.
it's like, I
That's
don't
not,
even
and the funny
want
thing, it's
that,
not just
man.
lifetime problems. It could be afterlife problems, which is even worse.
But I genuinely like, I don't know if this is like too private, but it's like, I want a woman I love to do that with. You know what I'm saying though? Like, I can't even like, I don't want to do it if I'm not
I want
seriously into the girl.
somebody who can move my world. Someone like you.
You're so gay, dude.
Somebody like you. Somebody like you. Somebody like you.